what it means to fall in love with the vision of Randy and Wendy and Scott and Isabel, and really feel their hearts. You know, when you, like I say, fall in love with and its core and its mission. And then how to talk about how to just understand that social selling is the most beautiful, wonderful way, by lifting other people up, by helping them to succeed in a very natural way as possible, that you can actually help others to achieve their dreams through simply sharing things that you're passionate about. So that's great. And then, of course, breaking it down really simply, how to earn. So make sure you get their kits now available in all 4 languages. And thank you, Edinette, for all the you put in to make sure that we could offer these to all of our major languages here in North America, in English, Chinese, Spanish, and French. So after the person comes on board, you know, they're all ready to go. They got their dollar. They're armed with some great customer specials. Okay, we wanted to layer in one more thing. And again, at the request of the leadership, who said, you know, we need more of the Ignite Your Potential. You know, what can we do? And so we looked at saying, you know what, we can do a starter. We can do another phase of the Ignite Your Potential. And this time we're going to really sweeten the pot because when you come into this business and you're brand new, or if you're growing, we know that you're going to be focusing on getting executives, other people who do what you do. They come in, they get a getting started kit. They go ahead and pick up packages. Of course, we always recommend that they come in at the Supreme. They come in with the midline product package, and then you basically put one on your right and one on your left. They accumulate their CV needed, and bingo, you've got executive after executive, and you follow the creating your business plan that is in your getting started kit in your share pack. The Sapphire Executive Leadership Cruise was designed very specifically because we know that sapphires are the building block of your business. Now, because you're probably new listening to this, you're not an executive yet, but we want to talk to you about why sapphires are really what we call the gateway rank. As you right now are working through and you become an executive, and it's a great accomplishment, you move on, you become a jade, you become a pearl, and you start to treat it like a business and consider yourself your own CEO. You're going to find that once you get up to the sapphire level, this is really where things start to change. This is where all of the leadership skills start coming into play, because then it becomes more than just you and your personal activity. It has to do with how you mentor your team and your people. And sapphires are really the focus that you want to focus on. And here at Jeunesse, you'll notice we do a lot of things for sapphires. We do sapphire parades. We do sapphire nights. We do all that, and we know there's a reason. Jeunesse, setting world history, first time, you know, youngest company to $1 billion. I mean, award, you know, hundreds, you know, month after month. I mean, the reason that Jeunesse is successful is because they've done some very critical strategies, such as the reverse engineering with starting international and then bringing it home here to North America. But focusing on the sapphire rank is one of the big keys to success, and it needs to be yours as well. So when we were talking to our leaders, they were saying, well, you know what, we really feel like once we get this pivotal group that make it to Sapphire, that make it to Sapphire Elite, we start, they are coming up into a whole nother level now, and we want to start talking to them about being a business owner. We want to start talking to them about the importance of leadership and teaching them a whole nother level, a whole nother, you know, a whole nother skill set, as it were, as you sharpen your saw and become ready to really go into leadership. And so I'm going to go ahead and turn it back over to Edinette, because it's very important that you understand this. But when you are doing your goals, and it's very important that you write them down, and when you're putting them down and you're thinking about, you know, what rank you want to be when you walk across the stage in Expo, you know, in November, you know, here in North America, you need to be looking at the roadmap, and you need to be looking at Sapphire. And the reason that we put the Sapphire Cruise Edition together, the reason and the strategy behind creating a cruise where we could take all our brand newest sapphires, you know, out of Los Angeles down to Mexico in early February, being trained by the top diamonds that have the most people on the ship. The reason for that is that we want to spend time with you one-on-one, with some, again, of the top leaders, top role models in this business, and we want to help you have the skills that you need to reach it to the directors levels, because the directors levels, once you get in there and you unlock that next level of the compensation plan, once you make it to Ruby, this is when it becomes really game changing for a lot of people. And not to say that all of the levels aren't equally as important. They are. A goal is a goal, and if your goal is to be a victor girl, then we celebrate you, and we are thrilled. And you'll see lots of opportunities for us to give congratulations and kudos. So as you look though at the people who are saying, well, I really need to make some changes in my life, and I need to make a little more significant money about it, then you're going to be looking at the Ruby and the director ranks and above. And so it is getting to Sapphire, honing your skills, getting to the next level. That's what's going to happen on the cruise. So as you're signing up your newest people right now, they're coming in under $1 enrollment. They're using the customer specials to drive, customer activity. They're working their way up these ranks, and they're accumulating bonuses. Get them up to Sapphire. Get them on that ship. Remember, the rising tide raises all ships. Great to be with you tonight. Thank you, Edeneth. Back to you.
Thank you, Meredith. It's so empowering to be able to be energized by the strategy, and truly how exciting it is to really get to see how effective you can be in driving and growing your business when you're following up with these promotions. So, because it's important that you waste not a second in terms of understanding how it works, but you go right to work and share with your team so that you can have more people at this cruise, and you can be there yourself if you want to achieve that. And so how does it work? Of course, this promotion lasts for 12 weeks. It launched on the 1st. We're right ahead of the game. And so it's going to go all the way through September 30th. The that you are going to be able to achieve are in addition of your commission payouts. And so that is huge, because this is the gravy on top, right? And really looking at how does it work. So as you rank advance into specific ranks, so when you rank advance to executive, that's one of your first steps, is to rank advance and into that new rank. And then at the same time, accumulate a specific amount of personal group volume, which is in the allotted time. That will earn you the bonuses extra. So the allotted time is from July 1st through September 30th. It's achieving the rank. So look at where you are now, and then where do you want to go, or what is that amount of bonus that you want to be able to achieve? Definitely that cruise, you want to be there. So as a new executives, when you rank advance to executive and accumulate 450 PGV, in the allotted time, you're going to be earning a $100 bonus. When you rank advance to Jade, you accumulate 3,600 PGV and then achieve a $500 bonus. Rank advance to Pearl, accumulate 7,200 in PGV in the allotted time and then earn a $1,000 bonus. And then here's where it really gets very exciting. And so you advance to the rank of Sapphire and above, specifically accumulate 15,000 PGV within the time frame. You're going to be earning a $4,000 bonus and your own spot in the leadership cruise that we will be having early in 2018. Then, of course, a rank advance to Real Sapphire Elite, achieve 45,000 PGV and earn a $6,000 bonus plus the cruise. And then new Ruby directors that achieve the rank and the accumulate 90,000 PGV in the allotted time get an opportunity to earn $10,000 bonus. And if they wanted to buy into the cruise and we have space, we'd love to have you. And so it's very important that we look at, of course, the small print and the fine print, and you understand exactly what counts and what doesn't count for this promotion so that you maximize it. So what is PGV? We heard already PGV is our personal group volume. And for the intention of the promotion of the Ignite Your Potential, PGV, it's going to be so it does not include the volume from your spillover from your upline. So that is not included in your PGV. Your personal volume is not included in your PGV for this promotion. And that includes from existing distributors. So what does this mean? It means, hey, if you already have existing distributors in your team that are on auto ship, well, that volume wasn't generated on July 1st, right? So it doesn't count. However, these new distributors that you are signing up with the dollar enrollment and you're bringing them on board with into your team, and you get them on auto ship, that does count for your promotion. And so that is something that's super exciting for you to be able to take advantage, and looking at the new blood, the new people that's out there that you can bring into your team, and then you can help them at the same time achieve this leadership cruise with you, and then go on this incredible journey with them. Another thing that's very important to take into consideration is the 30% rule. And so what the 30% rule means is, hey, you don't want all of your eggs in one basket. And what that means is not more than 30% of your PGV can come from one same leg. And what this means is, hey, you need to diversify. You want to be building several different legs, several different teams where you are helping them achieve their own ranks. So look within your team. What is it that your team or the people in your team want to achieve? That new executive that you brought on board last month, what do they want to achieve? Where do they want to go? Help them get there. You will get to where you want to be as well. But not more than 30% of the volume that you generate can come from one place. So you have to diversify where your volume comes from. Then the next thing is you want to make sure that you know event packages do not count into this promotion. And so the event packages are designed to help you, like Meredith mentioned at the beginning, to help you drive your business and be able to reach out to new customers and be able to sample the product and do your J parties and do your opportunity meetings. But it's not intended to help you achieve the promotion, right? So the event packages, like university packages that we're going to be having in a couple weeks, do not count towards the PGV in this promotion. And then what's important also to understand is rank advancement is based on highest achieved. So if for example, you sign up with a package that has 180 days to Sapphire, well, that rank wasn't achieved, it was purchased, right? And so that is not your highest achieved rank because you haven't achieved it. You have to earn it. And in terms of your structure and how do you get there. So that's important that you also look at what is your current rank at the time, and you can go into your back office and look at what your rank is right now, and then look at what's your next step or where do you want to go in achieving this promotion. And the same with the people in your team. So identify 5, 6, 7, 10 people in your team that you can help get on this cruise. The next 3 months can definitely turn around however you've with Jeunesse so far. And so it's so powerful that you can give yourself a chance to be promoted, to help others be promoted themselves as well, and then at the same time be able to enjoy from maximizing all of the programs that we have for you so that you take advantage of it. And so the last thing I want to talk about is a non-block volume. So what this means is, let's say I am a new Pearl, and I'm working on becoming a Pearl, and I sign up Meredith, and Meredith is working her business. We're doing it together. We're getting on that cruise. Now, on the 15th, Meredith passed me, and she's a firecracker, man. She got to Sapphire. Now, while I am a Pearl, in the meantime, while I get to Sapphire, I cannot count the volume because she has a higher rank than I have. So I can't count the volume that Meredith is generating until I am a Sapphire myself. So let's say on the 30th of July, I became a Sapphire. Boy, I'm going to get it. I'm going for that cruise. Now, once we are equal ranks, then that volume is available for me to be able to count it. So that's important to know because we don't want to stop anybody from holding back their potential, but you also want to make sure that you, like everything, you're taking advantage of having all of diversification and where your volume is coming from, and then you're keeping up with your own efforts as well as you're growing. So I hope that was helpful. It definitely is very important to understand the promotion. The better you understand it, the better you'll be able to feel comfortable going for it, strategizing, making your plans, and then definitely going for it, and then celebrating your success. And so talking about celebrating successes, I want to go ahead and give a big, huge congratulations to 127, you heard me right, 127 new Sapphire executives that we promoted